It's June 2003, and I'm finally going to quit my job. This definitely hasn't been an easy decision to make. My family thinks I've lost my mind. A coworker thinks something terrible must be wrong and just asked if I'm going to be okay. The general consensus amongst my friends is I can't be serious. You see, they just can't not fathom why someone who has two college degrees, has the security of a salaried management position, owns her own home, and has two small children to support would want to quit her job to pursue a dream of being her own boss. So I understood their concerns. However, let me explain what brought me to this crossroads. When I started working in corporate America back in 1993, I was a 21-year-old college graduate operating under the beliefs that if you went to college, check, and got a good job, check, you could retire at 65 and collect a pension for the rest of your life. Now, as a single mother at the time, that belief system made sense because what I needed most was financial security to take care of my son. Fast forward a few years, add a marriage, a divorce, one happy baby girl, and my thoughts for the future began to change. One thing was that I couldn't continue to work at the pace I was working with two growing children at home. At the time, we were working mandatory overtime, and the babysitters were spending more quality time with the kids than me. The other thing that happened during this period was my first business, The Perfect Affair, was born. Turns out some of the guests at my wedding were so impressed with the job I'd done putting it all together, they wanted to hire me to plan theirs. Who knew? Certainly not me. At that time, I had no idea there were people in this world getting paid to do something they love. Although not perfect in any way, launching this business was my first look into the world of entrepreneurship and the possibilities it could provide. Which brings us back to that day in 2003 when I quit. Was I scared? Yes. Was I worried about not paying the bills, losing my house, and not being able to feed my kids? Sure, I was. However, what frightened me even more was getting to the end of life and wondering, what if? Plus, there was this feeling deep down inside telling me there had to be a better way to earn a living to take care of my family, and I couldn't resist the urge to discover what it was. Looking back, if there was one resource I could give that hopeless dreamer, it would be this You Perfect Day manifesto. That way, she could use it to create a clear picture of the journey she was about to take. And she could write the vision for the life she wants to live. You can download a copy of it below. Have you been torn between living your dream and keeping your financial security? Do what I did. Do both for a while until you have 6 to 12 months income reserved. Your second option is to work your business on the side until those profits replace your current income. Either way, keep pushing and don't give up on your dream. What if you could start living your perfect day years before you turn 65?